Welcome once again to Peter's Marine Service. I'm your host Ted, and today I'm going to show you a 2000 model year Sea Ray 190 Cuddy cabin. This boat's 19 feet long, just over 8 feet wide, about 8 feet 4 inches wide, so it gives you a lot of room inside the boat for a 19-foot cuddy. This is the kind of boat that you can use either for water sports, skiing, tubing, even overnighting. It's got a cabin in it where if you wanted to spend the night then, you loved it so much out on the water, you can easily do that. Two people can easily overnight in the boat, and I'll show you when we get inside. This model year 2000, which was purchased here new, used freshwater only. This boat came from Lake Wallenpaupack in northeast Pennsylvania. The boat is bottom painted, and we put a fresh coat on here also, so the boat shows real well. The top deck, the hull, everything is in fair condition considering its age, but it certainly looks good. Certainly worth taking a look at. The trailer is a tandem axle, custom easy loader trailer, matches the boat. Outside of a few things where the carpeting is starting to wear, it's actually in very nice shape. As I said, once again, certainly worth taking a look. Nice high bow rail up on the deck, so if you happen to go up to the front to take care of your anchor and whatnot, you easily have some security here with this. In fact, there's even anchor storage up in the bow here. That's located right here, so that's easy to get to with this hatch here, plus high bow rails, easy to get to. All welded bow rails too, not joined together with fittings. So this is a nice piece here. Brakes are on both axles on the trailer. As we come down to the back here, some extra nice features, some fender clips here. Very easy to hang your fenders from these locations. There's a pair in the back and a pair up about midship as well on the boat. Swim platform, nice and deep and large. If you're using this for doing some water skiing and stuff, you got a nice platform here which to set up from. Easy to sit here and put your skis on and whatnot. The outdrive is in nice shape too. Very nicely, looks good. New zinc anodes on the outdrive as well. So everything's all ready to go here. Your ladder tucks neatly underneath this platform right here, which opens up and drops down. Nice two-rung ladder, nice and wide, very easy to hop up inside the boat here. I mentioned about the swim platform. You can kind of get an idea here. It's very nice. It's a good place to sit here. You can put your skis on. This outdrive does drop down and goes pretty far under the back of the boat also. So if you happen to be anchored in a cove somewhere, this is kind of nice. Easy staging area for doing either swimming or skiing, as I mentioned. Ski tow eye is located right here, and that's integrated into the grab handle in the back. This boat is equipped with a transom trailer trim switch, and what that simply means is there's a switch right here on the back of the boat where we can raise and lower the outdrive by the touch of a button. What's nice about that is if the boat's in your driveway, you can raise and lower that without having to climb back up to the helm where the other switch is located. We'll hop inside. And here's where you'll really see the benefit of a boat like this. It is 19 feet, but an enormous amount of room inside the cockpit here for a 19-foot cuddy. The helm is a swivel bucket seat, which is adjustable back and forth, so anybody can get comfortable behind the helm. Plenty of legroom here as well, and a tilt steering wheel. As you sit here too, the driving position is really nice. I move the seat up here. I've got pretty comfortable sitting position. The throttle is located right here, and there's a nice place to put my arm as well. And I can see clearly right through the windshield. My feet are in a good driving position here as well. But if I wanted to stand up behind the wheel, I can simply put the seat back, and I can easily stand up here. You can see how much room that I have. Plus you can adjust the steering wheel for whatever is comfortable for you. Here also, the stereo is located in the cabin, but we have a remote control here at the dashboard, so you easily have control of that. And there's a depth finder here on the other side of the steering wheel as well. All your instruments are right there, nice and high, easy to see, and there's even a windshield wiper. To access that hatch that I told you about for your anchor, there are a couple of steps here, and they're located here, and it's very easy to step up and through the windshield. There's a textured surface throughout here and up on the deck as well, so when you're out there you have some sure footing. In the boat here as well, you notice a large door here to access into the cabin. In fact, this stows like this and wraps around. So when the cabin's not in use, you can easily use it to place to put all your stuff. Your gear, your life jackets, everything. Plus it is lockable, so if you leave the boat at the marina, you can secure everything inside here also. That stays open just like this. And inside here, as I mentioned, there is plenty of room down inside. There's a place to maybe even put a porta potty, or this storage actually goes underneath here, so it's deep enough that you could put a wakeboard or maybe some skis. They'll fit in here also, or maybe even a porta potty you could put in there as well. This one doesn't have one, but certainly a place to put that. As I mentioned in the cabin, you do have plenty of room. 2 people could easily overnight here. There are cushions that you see here that simply fill in. And this creates an even larger area. So you can see there's loads of room inside here for 2 people. There's a hatch here with a screen to keep the insects out, and the hatch opens up for ventilation too. There's even a light, and as I mentioned, your stereo is located in here too. This seat over here is a back-to-back lounger seat. Gives you seating either facing aft or facing forward. This seat does open up also to form a lounger. So that opens up here, and now you got either more seating or now you got a place to catch some rays also. Or if you're bringing somebody else along, they have a place to sleep too. So you got plenty of sitting options inside here. And that simply goes back and locks into position. This seat does go back and forth also, so you can either put it forward to have more room in the back or the other way as well, and that secures with a couple of knobs here on the side. Plenty of storage both high and low. You have that on this side, all nicely carpeted down inside here also. And that's another thing, as I'm looking through the boat here, the vinyl is in very good condition. There's no cuts, there's no marks, nothing really to speak of in the interior upholstery. Same goes for the cabin as well. All the upholstery was in nice shape. Carpet is in very good condition also. There is no hour meter on the boat, but in talking with the people that owned it, the reason that we have it here is his job just does not allow him the time. So he really did not put much time on this boat. Spent more time sitting in the water than actually running the engine, which brings me to the back here. These seats are called high-low jump seats. You can see here you can be very comfortable sitting in the back facing forward with still loads of legroom. Someone could sit there as well and still have lots of space. Or these seats can come up and form a full sun pad across the back. The seat on the starboard side would do the same. And you can kind of get an idea here, plenty of room if you wanted to catch some rays out on the back of the boat. Of course, today it's December, it's cold and it's cloudy, but you get the idea. Nice place where you can hang out and catch some rays. Or what I like about this seating arrangement is this seat comes out, and now I have access all the way to the back of the boat, whether it's to utilize the cleats at the dock or to get in and out of the back of the boat, or even for that matter if I had my fishing pole and I was out here fishing. You have plenty of room to do that. Incidentally, you have nice wide gunnels here. If you wanted to mount a couple of rod holders, you could do that and make this boat really versatile. One last thing I'll show you here in the back would be the engine compartment. And that's back here. Back here also is the storage area for the convertible top. This top attaches to the windshield and peels back where you can easily cover yourself if you get caught into some inclement weather. That stores back here. Additionally, there is a cockpit cover that goes with the boat also. That'll cover the whole boat, and that is made out of the same material, a green sunbrella. Engine hatch just simply opens up like this, and here we have the 4.3 liter Mercruiser V6. 190 horsepower, so it's plenty of power for a boat this size. The boat easily gets up on plane. You easily have power to do tubing, skiing, and what have you. And that's all located back here. And certainly by looking at the engine, you can see that there's not much time used on it at all. Very well maintained. Everything goes back just the way we found it. Oh, back here. Stern light stores out of the way, right underneath here. And that locks down with the latch. And this seat again goes right back in place. Well, there you have it. 2000 Sea Ray 190 Cuddy cabin. Very nice, versatile boat. I think you'll appreciate the many benefits that it has. This boat is small enough that you can easily trailer it, but big enough, as you have seen, that you can do a lot with it as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. It was a pleasure showing you this boat today. Again, my name is Ted. Thanks for watching.